So part of the Fatherhood Festival, could that be Joe Burrow against the Ravens? Because he was their daddy last year.
Oh, I'm not going to touch that one. He's already kind of had his say with that. I guess he's already let them know. I think that little banter going on not too long ago. But, hey, if that's what it takes, I'd love to see him do that 6 times in the AFC North and quite a few other times. And I'm excited. At least he's got some help, Rich. I tell you what, early free agent, Collins, Kappa, Karras, offensive lineman, I'm sure he's happy. But as a former Bengals, as a former offensive lineman, as someone that saw Joe get hurt or hit way too many times, I'm excited they signed those guys.
Well, I mean, it seems to me, Anthony, that I'll say the words out loud, even though I know in football you shouldn't say these sorts of things. It seems like they're set. It seems like they're set at pretty much maybe every position right now. Every team does have a weakness, but we all saw what happened with the Bengals last playoffs season and what their biggest weakness was. And it sure looks like they handled the offensive line in this offseason. What do you think, Anthony, about that?
I agree with you, Rich. I mean, the fact that they didn't wait until the draft, that they addressed that weakness right away. I mean, Kappa and Karras both have Super Bowl rings with some guy that's Brady, I guess, is the quarterback that they played with in the Super Bowl. They got rings, Tampa and New England. And Collins, I think, he's a pretty good player. I guess the main thing is he's got to stay healthy. We lose Yazama. Right away, they signed Hurst, who's a former number 1 pick. And it gave them an opportunity in the draft to go get some guys, some backup guys, some multi-position guys. So I love what they're doing. And, Zach said before last year, people were complaining because, had 2 years that they were struggling. He said, just believe in the process. And they continue to have that process in place. And I tell you what, I'm impressed with Zach. I'm impressed with the staff. And I'm impressed with what they've done so far early in the offseason, getting ready for this next year, coming off that loss in the Super Bowl. So, to say they're set, I mean, that's good, but they're really making the right moves here in the offseason.
Any relations, any football relations with you and Burrow? Any connection with you and the generationally talented kid who appears to be all that, Anthony?
Well, now that we're out of COVID, hopefully it continues to build. I can say that I supplied him a very, very, very nice box of cigars before the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
So, that's a little relations there, building a relationship. And, I had a buddy who saw him light up and said, I don't know if he's smoking very good cigars. He said he had that one for quite a while. So, so I'm trying to, build that relationship with them. And, so hopefully he enjoyed the cigars that I supplied him right before the and I got to admit, Rich, I wouldn't do this for just anyone. I text Joe and he was busy. I said, okay, I'm going to drive. And I live about 20 miles from the stadium. I actually drove to the stadium, dropped them off at security for him, and said, make sure Joe gets these. Now, you have to understand, it's got to be a quarterback, and I did it. So, I think that considered building relationships?
Yes, it is, Anthony. It sure is. And it also is, once again, you know what it takes to protect a quarterback, no matter what. You just have that, you have that gene in you. There's just no question about it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.